he there? No. Let's go this way. I think this is the only way we can go. Okay. Wrong way. This way. Hello, good morning. Hey! Ow, stop. Ooh, okay. Silent scream there. Oh, he's carrying a parallel. Lydia, help me. Please help me. Do something. Lydia. 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 Somebody. Okay, thank you.
You're outmatched.
Yeah, I think that one with the two-handed weapon had a paralysis weapon. Huh, that was scary. Restored of Fear. Just gonna read it. Yeah, Steel Longsword of Petrifying. That's even worse when a Redead has a paralysis weapon. Looks like they were in these and somehow managed to wriggle themselves out. There's a third journal. I'll read that in a moment. But yeah, normally they're actually underground and they'll ambush you by crawling out of the ground. And these are sort of decoys. So they were really underground. They weren't in the sarcophagi. Okay. My name is Ignatia de Flagratio. I was born in Shadenhall. My mother always joked that I had such a talent for fire magic that I came out of the womb burning. More likely as I was named Ignatia for my hair. I never pursued magic. I trained with a fighting staff for a few years, but decided to pursue trading instead. I never liked fighting. I always preferred the art of speech and diplomacy to get what I wanted. While I was never sure, I like to think I can read minds, at least a little. I'm good at guessing, and I'm good at suggestion. I just hope I'm good at survival. I need to make these journals count. I've lost 3 already to make room in my knapsack for more important things. There's no need to describe this place. I have a feeling that if you happen to be reading this, you were here too, or that I got out and decided to show you. It doesn't matter. This place is just like any other Nord ruin except the corpses walk. If I see anything remarkable, I'll write it down. So far, the only remarkable thing has been the screaming corpses. One regret I have is not staying close to my brother. We never really got along, but he was family. I suppose my aimless wandering was because of his death. Leaving Cyrodiil to look for answers, I guess. Try to make sense of the world, try to find something worthwhile in it. Leaving Cyrodiil might have been an attempt to separate myself from the pain. Skyrim is different, but not different enough. The deserts of Hammerfell was where I was headed. Nothing green or white. That and the desert is home to many things that have found a way to thrive where everything else dies. I suppose Vardenfell would have been a good place to go too. Would have been. Clocktown. Why do I keep thinking those words? Clocktown. What does that mean? Come to think of it, I keep thinking mask. I haven't seen a mask anywhere around here. This place is getting to my head. There's a strange energy here. Have I been to Morrowind? I don't think so, but I keep seeing houses made of mushrooms. A swamp, a volcano, mountains, valleys, oceans. I see the moon, but which one? Gray. I need to rest. I'll be the good guy, and you be the bad guy. So it seems that Ignatia's mind is sort of like... she's like forgetting things, because she's like, have I been to Morrowind? Morrowind's one of those places you probably wouldn't forget. And then she also says that she haven't seen a mask around here, but in the last journal she mentioned, you know, the Redead masks. So she's, like she said, this place is getting to her head. Okay. One of these levers closes that gate, opens it. I think another one might fiddle with the door. Yeah, this one fiddles with the door. But those redeads seem to have been able to pry it open, which is creepy. Okay. Morwitijaal Catacombs. Hey there, buddy. Oh, you look fun. Ooh. There we go. So he doesn't have that problem. He was okay. He had the weird effect around him. Okay. That was a Parotamu, who's a fancy Stalfos. We might encounter that new enemy that I was talking about up here, maybe? There it is. Alright. This is a Gibdo. Gibdo? Gibdo. Gibdo, yeah, there he is. So this is a Gibdo. They're based on the redeads, but instead of draining health and screaming, I mean, you can see it's even listed as a redead. Instead of screaming at you, they'll drain your stamina. And they're weak to fire, but very resilient otherwise. Woo! There's a redead in here. But yeah, Gibdo is draining my stamina, redead's gonna be draining my health. There we go. Look, redead, get out of my face. That's a Gibdo also, but it looks like a Draugr. I mean, it has everything that a Gibdo has, but it looks like a Draugr. It doesn't have the right skin. Anyway, Gibdos drop Gibdo Dust, and it's a alchemy ingredient. Resist poison, weakness to fire, and they also have linen wraps. The Gibdo Dust has the same effects that the Gibdos have in terms of abilities. So it'll be like Ravage Stamina, weakness to fire, resist poison, things like that. Obviously the Gibdo are supposed to look like that. So I may have made a mistake with that female Gibdo. Let's get a torch out here. There we go. That's what the Gibdo looked like. Basically all I did was I used the linen wrap texture and the Draugr normal map. So it has the texture of a Draugr, but the appearance of linen wraps. So it's like they're very tightly wrapped. That Gibdo, very definitively a Draugr. It's a Gibdo without all that linen wraps, I guess. I don't know where that wind sound is coming from. Oh, hello. Okay, let's continue on. Can't go through that way, but we can go in here. Hi. That's a unique Stalfos that I seem to have missed when I fixed the stretching issue. But he's carrying a Terminan shield. It's one of only a few places you can get one. And Hylian Scout Helmet. How about you hold Terminan shield? Terminan shield. Gotta hold on to it. Hold on to that Terminan shield. And the Stalfos had a Hylian Scout Helmet, of course, and he is wearing it. If I took this, which I will, it actually removes it from his skull, so that's really cool. I like how that turned out. Might as well hold on to it. Actually, I could put it on and completely annihilate my carry weight. I instantly regret it. Let me put this back on. There we go. What can I drop? Do I have any rotten food? No. Do I have anything of terrible value? Oh, why am I carrying that? Why am I carrying straw? What is this? Okay. Ooh, gold Skulltula. Okay, so there's an eagle, and there's a lever below the eagle, and there's a snake and a lever below the snake. Let's pull the snake. Yeah. Obviously snake was not the right choice, it was eagle. Which is in line with the eagle statues that we saw. Volume 4! Are you ready? You're the bad guy. And when you're bad, you just run. I didn't write that. I swear I didn't. Is this some sort of nightmare or an evil warlock? Ancient Nord magic? Some ancient god's wrath? I've heard stories about people getting trapped in tombs and going mad. I refuse. I'm getting out of here. I will not join the dead in their own home. I've managed to sneak by droves of the corpses. They burn easily and they're brittle. Easy to sneak attack. I grabbed one of their swords. It's hard to attack stealthily with an axe. I'm keeping it though. It'll be helpful to have if I face one of them. It will be helpful if I have to face one of them in a more even fight. I see open and closed coffins every once in a while. I don't want to find out what's inside. Actually, I already know. Two became one. That's a new thought running through my head without me thinking it. What does it mean? Two became one. Mirrored. The mirrored. Two became one. The mirrored. The reflection and the first. I want to stop listening, but they shout. I found a crossbow. Now I don't need to get anywhere near those corpses to deal with them. I don't have many bolts, though. I'll have to make them count. Corpses don't seem to have any pressure points. I've been hitting their knees to knock them down so I can escape. RK knows how long. That's fine, right? Ignatius losing it. He fell down. Okay. Oh, that one's, what is that? Why does he have the, That was weird. Why does he have that, effect on him? Okay, he's breakdancing now. Rags. Interesting. Don't think that was supposed to happen. Also, hilariously, this guy was carrying a undead, Bane of the Undead sort of weapon. Come on. What am I carrying that is... No, I'm not, my carry weight is fine. There we go. Huh, I wonder what'll happen. Not much. Now I can't see. Oh, a Poe. Hello. Oh, a Skulltula. What a surprise to see a Skulltula down here. Ooh. Another one with a high-range shield. That looks like a Redead. No, that's a Gibdo. Surfing Gibdo. Very dead Gibdo. Okay. What's this guy have? Skulltula Venom, nice. Oh, I know what's in here. Redead! Dead Redead. And a burial mask. Very cool. We can see if that'll help us against the Redeads. look, another re-dead. But its mask fell off. Actually, that's a normal Draugr. Mask fell off. Our burial mask there. Okay. Ah. Oh, hello, Gerudo vampire. Fancy meeting you here. And there's a madman who's wearing a re-dead mask. Oh, good lord, I'm gonna die. Not gonna happen. So Gerudo vampires, she had like a bunch of weapons. Wow, she had a Gerudo Naginata, which is unique. She had a Gray Gem, which is unique. Vampire Dust. She looked like she was using the scimitar, but she had all 3 weapons. Vampire weapons, vampire armor and stuff like that. We'll encounter more Hylian and Gerudo vampires. So that'll be nice. Oh, he had garlic too. Cool. So I made up for my garlic. Okay. There's another Skyloft Iron Shield, which I'm gonna give to you. Hold on to that. Skyloft Iron Shield. There you go. And here's the axe that Ignatia was using. And here's the hero's crossbow, which I will take and I'll put into storage. You hold on to it. I'll use it later, but I don't have room right now. Volume 5. Spiders. There are spiders down here. Giant white and red spiders. I killed one and stood there, stunned by a skull on its back. I lost the axe. It stuck in one of them. I thought I saw a gold one, but it hid from me. I'm not sure, but I think it had something in its mouth. Found another axe and a shield. That should help. I'm becoming a bit paranoid, so I took a corpse's helmet and bracers. They stink to oblivion, but then again, so do I. Maybe they will leave me alone. I don't think so. Didn't think so. I'm surprised how sturdy this shield is. Strange colors, too. Light hits it in a funny way. Haven't used the crossbow in a while. Haven't had any messages in a while. A tree. There's a tree down here? It's tall. It goes out. I don't care where it goes. I'm getting out. I can't carry the crossbow anymore. No bolts. Don't need the axe or shield. I'll keep the sword and armor. If you find this, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you can find out what my ramblings and messages meant. All I know is I'm getting out of here and I intend to survive. I'm never going to another tomb again. Well, shall we play? There's that tree, and it does go out. You can see the light streaming down, so she climbed the tree. Which, this is not an easy tree to climb. There's, some stuff back here. Nothing really. No, there's nothing back here. Let's get another torch. Where's my torches? Oh. Yeah, there's nothing really to report in this area. There's another ore vein. This is Quicksilver, which is very useful. And that is it for the dungeon itself, but there is more to come. Because we have to go through the arena. So here's the story behind all these grades, all these portcullises. Originally I wanted to do the standard, turning thing where you rotate the pillars for ancient Nord ruins and change it to like Fox and stuff, so that these would unlock. And it was all going to correspond to one portcullis. Couldn't make it work. I couldn't figure out how it worked, so I just decided to say screw it, and just had levers and made it really easy. Yeah. This entrance here, this area right here, I might fiddle with to make it a little easier to get through. Because it's really tricky sometimes to get through this. It works, but it's not perfect. Anyway, let's go through the arena. I don't need the power sword anymore, so I can switch to a more powerful weapon. Alright. Where are my followers? You know what? I'm gonna do this. There we go. Let's have that on standby. What am I carrying? Spoiled junk. Get out of my inventory. Okay. So this is the first of 4 mini-bosses. This is the Bewitched Giant. And you can see how big he is. He is big. And now he's dead. The lighting in here is meant to be kind of weird and just weird. He's carrying Gem of the Swamp, Piece of Heart, Moon Shard, Red Rupee, Songbook page, and that Songbook page, of course, is the Oath to Order. He's also carrying the Colossal Sword, some Giant's Toes. He had the Giant's Key, which is important, and he also had the Swamp Note. Your friends, what kind of people are they? I wonder, do those people think of you as a friend? Which, of course, is quoting one of the Moon Children. And give you the Colossal Sword. And Goron Club. There we go. Okay, so Swamp is in the bottom. I recently fixed it so that Swamp is actually in the south. All I did was add a north marker so that this is in the north. And this is the Monstrous Mammoth. Ooh. Oh, he is strong. A little too strong. Fearing for my life right now. Possibly need to poison him. Let's do... Okay, we resisted it. Not expecting that. Okay, getting out of the way. Jesus! 4, 5. Plentiful healing. Thank you. Probably need better arrows. Ooh. Ah, here we go. Blue Rupee, Gem of the Mountain, Moon Shard, Mountain Key, Mountain Note, Piece of Heart, Songbook page, and this is Goron Lullaby. Mountain Note, What makes you happy? I wonder, what makes you happy? Does it make others happy too? Spot? Alright. That's that guy. Where were you guys all that time, you jerks?